The Championship. Both these sides gunning for promotion this season from their respective divisions, but they meet as equals in the FA Cup. Leeds United looking to avoid the potential banana skin, and Rochdale most definitely want to cause the upset, one of the upsets of the FA Cup third round. Brian McDermott is approaching this game. It's his team selection. He makes just 2 changes from the side that lost to Blackburn on New Year's Day. In comes Scott Woodson for his first start since the victory at Charlton. And also into the team as well comes Lee Peltier. So Peltier replaces Mowat, and Wootton comes in to replace Tom Lees. This is how we think Leeds United will line up. Kenny in goal, Wootton, Zalewskis and Pearce, obviously the 3 centre-backs. Peltier on the right, Pugh on the left. In the midfield, Rodolph Austin and Luke Murphy, the 2 central midfielders. And they've got an attacking trio of Ross McCormack, Matt Smith and Sam Byram will play on the right-hand side. Exactly how Leeds line up, we'll wait and see. Could be 3-4-3, could be more of a 2 up top. We shall find out, of course, come kick-off. Tom Lees, Noel Hunt, Michael Brown, Michael Tong, Don Polion, Bolly Aribi and Alex Cairns are on the bench. Well, as for Rochdale, then Keith Hill does make changes to his side. Of course, one of them is enforced. Michael Rose, the talented left-back, is suspended after getting sent off in their New Year's Day defeat at Scunthorpe. Josh Lillish is in goal. A defence of Matt Doan, Jack O'Connell, Ollie Lancashire and Rhys Bennett. In midfield, Peter Cabinet, the experienced man, will sit in the centre with Matthew Lund, Ian Henderson, Peter Vicente in the wide area. Scott Hogan, their top scorer, he's the one to watch. 4 goals in his last 5 games for the number 11. And in comes 20-year-old Joe Bunny up front, young player who's thought of very highly in these parts. Good vantage point we've got here at Scotland as well. Only about 15 yards behind the 2 dugouts.
He's good in there, the boy, Vicente.
Good at flick from Vicente now, and Henderson flicks it in towards Bunny, but the flag is up, offsides. Ball was finished off well by Joe Bunny. He was offside and the ball was flicked into him. But it's a little something Leeds are going to have to deal with here. Vicente, the number 7, he is tall. And he's won his fair share of headers, and no question about it to play.
And when he heads him, he knocks him down towards the box as well.
Players make the run to the back post, including Bennett's in towards the near. 3 players blocked it, but Rochdale play the ball back out towards Henderson, gets a second chance to deliver it in, and it flashes all the way across. And Leeds' his goal, leading a charmed life on those last couple of balls put into the box. Inquest goes on amongst the Leeds defence. Not really good enough on those couple of set pieces.
That could have went anywhere, that. John just flashed right by the far post. Should have scored. Great opportunity, that.
Peltier, and then Peltier back towards Scott Wootton. Wootton trying something a bit ambitious there. He's trying to thread it through a few players, looking for Pugh on the left touchline, but it's gratefully received by Vicente, and he's slipped in Hogan here into the box now. Drives into the penalty, hits it across. Paddy Kenny makes the save. Comes out to Henderson. Good challenge. Peltier puts the block on him before Henderson could pull the trigger. An important defending that from Leeds, but good play from Rochdale.
Yeah, John says that was the boy who says he's got the pace. Hogan, who ran away for us there, got to it first. Good effort. Just never come back to them quick enough, you know, and we managed to get the block in Peltier. A good save for Paddy Kenny, though.
And away it goes there from Paddy Kenny up towards Smith. Again, knocked down towards Byron. Byron flicks it over for McCormack in the penalty area. Never really settled for him, but his shot, the challenge came across there from Bennett.
Good challenge. Good challenge for the right back.
He got over quickly there. Just to snuff out the chance.
Nice little ball for Sam Byron over the top for Ross McCormack there, nearly got on it.
Hogan, smart touches, the centre forwards coming back short. Eventually he's a player in form, looks like he's certainly got pace to burn really quick. Acceleration is Vicente, slips the ball back inside the penalty of Henderson, strike at the near post and into the side netting. Off target there from Ian Henderson, but a chance for Rochdale. And Vicente, you thought maybe he'd look up and try and find Hogan in the box, but it was clever play from him.
Yeah, he's got to hit the far post there the way he shot. He's got to count it across the goal. There's their turn to have a bit of pressure, Tom.
Well, you're asking an awful lot, aren't you, there in that situation to beat Paddy Kenny at his near post. Maybe they do just want to get in a half time. Now it's launched forward towards Vicente. Still time in added time at the end of this first half. Henderson here. Henderson on the ball, back towards Bennett. Bennett to Vicente. Back towards Henderson. Good little passing this from Rochdale. Certainly comfortable on the ball. So the ball back to Vicente here on the right.
Great ball.
Cross in, goal! And Rochdale take the lead before half-time. And Hogan with it, their top scorer with a glancing header into the top left-hand corner. And could the upset be on here at Spotland? It's Rochdale who take the lead before half-time. Well-worked goal. Well-worked goal from Hogan. Good header, good finish.
You think it might have been Bunny?
It might have been Bunny, but either way, Eddie, the worst. Yeah, it was Hogan, the top scorer, but the worst possible way for Leeds to end this first half, conceding the goal, and a first half that seemed a well-worked goal, Eddie.
He's been a big threat to us, Hogan, you know. I tell you what, he didn't have to up well there. It was a great ball in, though, terrific ball in, and it was a great finish, you know, a great header. Paddy Kenny, no chance.
It's thrown towards the edge of the box for Rudolph Austin. It takes one touch and can get his strike, and he's taken a deflection. He goes wide. Yeah. That'll be a corner kick on the far side. I don't think that was a million miles away from creeping into that corner.
Yeah, I think the deflection helped it, you know.
Because Keithfield won't be happy with the marking on Rudolph Austin from a throw-in to be thrown towards the edge of the penalty area and to get it and then take a touch and a shot. Here's the corner kick from Pugh then. Again, similar one towards the back post, headed down and again headed off the line. Yeah. By the defender, I think it was Bunny. And Leeds look to try and keep it alive, but Austin's pass back towards Pugh on the right. He's out.
The throw-in, no. We've got him right in the corner.
So a throw here for Rochdale.
Just keeping him penned in.
But again, the set piece, good delivery.
Set piece, good delivery, you know, but we know Matt Smith's getting beating him in the air.
Back towards Bennett. Bennett dribbles forward with it. Plays the ball down the right touchline there for Vicente. He slipped it in for Hogan here in a wide area, but he makes a run to the near post towards Henderson at the back. Henderson takes one touch to set himself, goes for the top right corner. Not enough real pace or whip on that in the effort from Henderson, but again another great move from Rochdale.
But that one move there for them there was different class to anything we've produced. Great football. Picked the player out at the back post, tried to bend it, just never put enough power on it. It was good play. And
it all started with the right back Bennett, who was very comfortable, played the right ball up the line. Here's Henderson now, he's shrugged off to Lucas, will be a chance, but Paddy Kenny so quick off his line. They saved the day and stopped Leeds from going 2 down here at Spotlands, and now it's Leeds on the breakaway. Here with Pugh, and now Rudolph Austin. Austin's found Luke Murphy. Runners ahead of him. Murphy on this inside right channel. Looks over the top there for Matt Smith, who's got in front of the defender. Lays it off for Sam Byron. Comes out to Ross McCormack. Onto his right boot. Goes for goal just wide. Ross McCormack wide of the goalkeeper's left post. And a decent effort. It's the first real sight on goal that Ross McCormack has had. Decent breakaway from Leeds. After at the other end, Paddy Kenny has to be so quick off his line there to stop Henderson from doubling the lead.
Doubling the lead, yeah.
He's on the ball here to full. He's done well. Done very well. And then finds Henderson. Lovely turn inside from Rudolph Austin and away from him. Slips it forward down the line for Lund. Lund looks across there for Hogan. And sliding in there.
But once again, Tom, once again, that's better football we produced all afternoon.
Important that from Luke Murphy was getting back to slide in. But Leeds absolutely cut to ribbons there. Into the 73rd minute of the game. Here's Luke Murphy on the halfway line. Murphy has it. Plays it to Byram here, who can turn. There's a little bit of space ahead of him. Now the space will close off. 1-2 with Rudolph Austin. Good play up towards the edge of the box, but then he went down and the referee wasn't going to give a free kick for that. Leeds win it back. Good challenge from Danny Pugh. Rudolph Austin into the feet of Byram. Flick towards Smith. McCormack's in space, left corner of the box. Runners ahead of him. He slipped in Danny Pugh. Can Pugh fire it in? Goalkeeper forced to make a save at his near post as Danny Pugh went for power across goal and out for a corner kick. Much better play.
Yeah, better play.
Into with the ball. Now the ball's running on for Doan here on the left side. Got Hogan to his left. Left corner of the penalty area. Thought about getting the cross. It's taken a deflection. Falling to the feet of one player. Henderson, lovely touch to Vicente. Fires wide, should have scored.
What a chance.
Vicente there, lovely football from Rochdale. You thought a couple of times they were going to pull the trigger, but it was so cool and calm. And then when Henderson laid it off for Vicente at the angle in the box, he fires wide of the far post with a low shot.
It looked as if he was just going to side foot that in the corner, didn't it?
Here on the right side, then is Henderson to deliver a long cross into the edge of the penalty area. That's what it will be. 10 minutes to go. Fired in. Doesn't beat Danny Hughes, the nearest defender. Lee Peltier's chasing the ball here on this right touchline. Down the line it goes for Matt Smith, holding it up.
Going to do a bit on that.
Yeah, lost the ball. And now Lund has picked out Hogan here on the left. Away from Jalukas, he evades his sliding challenge into the penalty area to the dead ball line. Looks for the cutback. And Paddy Kenny makes an unbelievable save, diving to his right in the end. And Rochdale just can't believe that they haven't found this second goal. Lovely football again down the left. And a cutback from Hogan with his pace. And the shot came in through a crowd of bodies. Paddy Kenny makes a lovely save.
Yeah, but they're confident they're all getting forward.
Here's Kavanagh. Slipped forward to Vicente, who's had a great chance in his second half. Turning, almost loses the ball, but he's got good strength to look after it. Kavanagh, at least can't get out of their own half. Lund, Vicente once again. He's got Bennett just ahead of him down the line. Going to go for the cross himself. In the end, his space was just closed out. And Leeds will look to break here with Murphy.
Yeah, but that's a kick up the park. What is that?
A long kick. No. Cormac couldn't get it. Boos from the Leeds fans. They're not happy with what they're seeing, because Rochdale have their tails up, and Rochdale at the moment probably can't believe how easy it is for them to pass the ball around. Here they go. Here with Cummins, the substitute. Right side of the penalty area. Picks out Henderson in the penalty area. Goes for the top corner and has finished it off. And Rochdale will knock Leeds United out of the FA Cup. And a lovely finish from Henderson. Leeds cut apart again down the right. And it's Henderson who finishes it off into the top right corner. Cushioned finish. And it's Rochdale 2, Leeds 0.
Well, it's coming, wasn't it? That's all we can say. Great goal. Great play, great goal.
Well, it has been coming, and on this occasion, Leeds weren't so lucky to survive. And a good finish from Henderson.
Yeah.
And he's tried that a couple of times. And Paddy Kenny was diving, but wasn't going to get near it. And the Leeds are going to make a substitution here. Napoleon's going to come on, Peltier's going to come off. But it's too little, too late now. Because you don't feel there's enough time left. 6 minutes plus stoppage time. Yeah, here's down here on the edge of the penalty area, away from 1 and 2. Now on the edge of the penalty area, Henderson again goes for the curler. Paddy Kenny, fingertip save there over the crossbar. What an effort that from Henderson as he tried to curl it from 25 yards into the top right corner.
He's been terrific today, Henderson. What a great save.
Fantastic save from Paddy Kenny. Fingertips to him. Unbelievable stuff.